We got an excellent card, and we're going to kick it off in the welterweight division. Elizu Zaleski dos Santos versus Omari Akhmedov. 171 for Mr. Akhmedov. And his opponent, Elizu Zaleski dos Santos. 170.5. Live on UFC Fight Pass, ladies and gentlemen, first fight of the night. Elizu Zaleski dos Santos versus Omari Akhmedov. The next fight takes place in the middleweight division. Oluwale Bambushe versus Cesar Ferreira. 185.5 for Mr. Ferreira. And his opponent, Oluwale Bambushe. 183.5. Cesar Ferreira and Oluwale Bambushe, ladies and gentlemen. Next fight takes place in the welterweight division. Randy Brown versus Michael Graves. 170.5 for Mr. Graves. And his opponent, Randy Brown. 171 from Mr. Brown. Michael Graves and Randy Brown, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight takes place in the bantamweight division. John the Magician Dodson versus Manvel the Anvil Gambarian. 136 for the Anvil. And his opponent, John Dodson. 135 for the Magician. Manvel Gambarian and John Dodson, ladies and gentlemen, live on UFC Fight Pass. Next, we move to the Fox prelims. We kick things off in the lightweight division. Drew Dober versus Islam Makhachev. 156.5 for Mr. Makhachev. And his opponent, Drew Dober. 156 for Mr. Dober. Islam Makhachev and Drew Dober, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we move to the welterweight division. Court McGee versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. 171 for Mr. Ponzinibbio. And his opponent, Court the Crusher McGee. 170.5 for Mr. McGee. Santiago Ponzinibbio and Court McGee, ladies and gentlemen. Next fight takes place in the women's bantamweight division. Ben Correa versus Raquel Pennington. 135.5 for Raquel Pennington. And her opponent, Ben Correa. 136 for Betch Correa. Raquel Pennington and Betch Correa, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight takes place in the lightweight division. Beneil Dariush and Michael Chiesa. 156 for Mr. Chiesa. And his opponent, Beneil Dariush. 156 for Mr. Dariush. Outstanding lightweight fight, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Chiesa and Beneil Dariush. Next, we move to the main card on Fox. We kick things off in the featherweight division. Cub Swanson versus Hakron Diaz. 145.5 for Mr. Diaz. And his opponent, Cub Swanson. 145 for Mr. Swanson. Hakron Diaz and Cub Swanson, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight takes place at a catch weight of 160 pounds. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Darrell Horcher. 162. So he has to lose 1 pound. And his opponent, Khabib Nurmagomedov. 160.5 for the Eagle. Darrell Horcher and Khabib Nurmagomedov. The next fight takes place in the women's strawweight division. Rose Namajunas versus Ticia Torres. 116 for the Tiny Tornado. And her opponent, Rose Namajunas. 115.5 for Thug Rose. Ticia Torres and Rose Namajunas, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening. Introducing the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Sugar Rashad Evans. $205 for Mr. Evans. And his opponent, Glover Teixeira. $205 for Mr. Teixeira. Sugar, Rashad Evans, and Glover Teixeira. We will see you all tomorrow night live on Fox. Thank you very much for coming out, Tampa.